What is up? Matt here from Surplus Trader Secrets, and welcome to my Facebook Live on 10 ways to source, buy and sell surplus inventory on Facebook without paying for any ads whatsoever. So yeah, there's a lot of methods of actually finding surplus inventory on Facebook and buying inventory and actually selling surplus inventory on Facebook. And I'm going to give you 10 great methods that you can actually use yourself, whether you are doing it on the side of your job or whether you are doing it in your own business, of course. So, we're going to just wait about 1 minute before I kick off for people to join this Facebook Live event. And it's going to be good because you're going to actually have some aha moments. And some of these methods I teach you, you're going to be able to use some of these methods yourself in your own businesses, or doing it on the side, buying and selling surplus inventory. Or if you're just working as a stock finder looking for surplus inventory, there's some great methods on the Facebook platform to actually find surplus inventory. And if you can find surplus inventory on the Facebook platform, then you have a great opportunity to make some great money on the side of your job, or plug this into your existing business and grow your income even more. Okay, so we're going to kick off in about 1 minute, and just waiting for a few more people to join. And then I'm going to go through the 10 methods, the 10 ways to make money with the Facebook platform. Okay. And of course, when I'm talking about making money with using the Facebook platform, it's all related. It's all connected to the surplus inventory industry. It's all connected to the surplus inventory business. Okay, so what I'm teaching you is all related to the surplus inventory business. Does that make sense? So all these methods I teach you, they will be anything to do with surplus inventory, either looking for surplus inventory or buying it or selling it. Okay, so any of these methods you can use to source surplus inventory, buy surplus inventory, or sell surplus inventory. Okay, so we're going to kick off, and I'm going to start with numero uno. Okay, so the first thing that you must do on Facebook is to create your own business page. Okay, so if you look on the Facebook page, if you look on your profile page or whatever, there is actually a button that says create page. What you want to be doing is you want to be creating your own business page. Okay, if you haven't already done so, you need to have your own business page. Okay, that's your advertising your business. Okay, so if your business is looking for surplus inventory, buying and selling job lots and clearance, okay, have your own Facebook page, because people will find you. Okay, people will find your page and they will like your page. And also, you know, you can use that as a platform yourself to advertise your products on. and you can link that page to people on other pages and other groups, or people on your friends list, for example. So it's always good to have your own business page, even if you haven't got an actual business, even if you're just doing this on the side of your job. It's still good to have your own business page, okay? You need to have your own business page. I highly recommend that. You can get lots of organic reach through Facebook by having your own business page. So just create a business page, and just put details about what you do and what products you're looking for and what products you have to sell. And it's better to have that on the side of your own personal profile. It's good to have a business page as well. So what you will find is, as the weeks and months and years go by, you will get people liking your business page. And that is a great way of building contacts, okay? Creating your own business page on Facebook for whatever kind of business you've got. That is a great way of building contacts, okay? Building contacts to find stock inventory, building contacts to sell your stock inventory, or building contacts to buy from as well. So it's just a great place. It's free. It's a free thing that you can set up. It doesn't cost you any money to create a business page on Facebook. So that is number one. Okay. Number two, create a buy and sell group. Now, there's a lot of buy and sell groups on Facebook, lots of different types, in lots of different countries. But there's no harm at all in creating your own buy and sell group. Number one, it's a great way of bringing in new contacts, okay? It's a good way of bringing in new contacts. This is separate to your business page. So you can create your own group. So you could put buy and sell group, or you could name it anything you want, but people will find your group because people are doing searches all the time. And so you want to be creating your own buy and sell group, okay? Similar to your business page, but this is a group that people will join to offer inventory, or looking for inventory. Before you know it, that will build up into a lot of people, okay? And it's just another great way of finding contacts, because people will find your group. And it's just a great way for finding stock inventory. It's a great way for buying stock inventory. And it's a great way for selling your stock inventory as well, if you've got the right products at the right price. Okay, number three, similar to the groups, go join as many buy and sell groups as possible. So what you want to be doing, you want to be going to the search box at the top of Facebook page. You want to go into the search box and type in any keywords related to our business. So surplus, clearance, excess, job lots, stock lots, any keyword related to our business, surplus inventory, clearance stock. And what you'll get a load of search results, and then look for groups. Click on the groups, and then you'll get all the results of all the groups that are related to that keyword that you've put into Facebook search box. And you want to be joining all these groups. You want to join as many as you can. I think I've joined about maybe 20, 30 groups in my country and a few overseas as well. And so, the great thing about the search box is you can search for anything. related to the keyword that you put in. So you can join a group that is related to the keyword that you put in. So if you're looking for wholesale clearance, job lots, surplus, liquidation pallets, excess stock, anything related to our business, all those relevant keywords, all you have to do is just put it in the search box and then click search and then go on to the groups results. And then you'll see all these groups stacked up, all these different groups relate, all these buy and sell groups related to our business. You want to be joining, just click on join. Just click on them all. And basically, these groups are where like-minded people like us are hanging out and offering their stock inventory or looking for stock inventory. So if you find a deal on inventory, you can advertise it in these groups, okay? Now, what you want to be doing is you want to be making sure that it's a good deal, okay? You know, there's a lot of deals on these groups that, to me, the prices aren't great, okay? So you gotta look through these groups. You gotta search through and see what deals you can find. But any deals that you find, you can advertise them on there. And all these buy and sell groups, you know, some of them have 3, 4, 5,000 members. So there's a lot of members in some of these groups. So there's a really good chance that you can find a buyer for your inventory in these groups. If not, you are consistently making new contacts, because what you'll find is you'll get private messages from a lot of people in these groups asking you what you've got available or offering you stuff as well. So it's a great way of building contacts as well in these groups. Can't stress it enough. You know, these groups are a great way of making new contacts each week. And, you know, some of these contacts over the year you can do business with. You might not do business with some of them straight away, but over the year you might end up doing business. And so that is basically making money on the back of Facebook, making money on the back of using the Facebook platform, which is great. Okay, so that is number 3. Number 4 is Facebook Marketplace. Now, Facebook Marketplace is actually a very much growing area of Facebook. They are trying to steal business from like eBay and platforms like that. A lot of people are actually selling products on the marketplace. Now, from what I've noticed so far, mostly people are selling individual products. Okay, they're selling individual products like a lot of sellers on Facebook. Okay, but there's no harm in you actually advertising, you know, bulk inventory on the marketplace, maybe a pallet of stock or a few pallets of some stock inventory. Now, what I've noticed when you advertise on the marketplace, when you fill in the details, it gives you an option to actually share what you're selling to other groups that you're in. So it's a great way of advertising your products, and then you can share it to all these other buy and sell groups all in one go. So that is really time effective. So if you've got some inventory that you're trying to sell, you can go onto the Facebook Marketplace, advertise it on there, and then actually share it to all these other buy and sell groups. Again, Facebook Marketplace it's actually a growing area of Facebook, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger. And I think in the future they will actually start a wholesale category like they do on eBay. I think they will do like a wholesale category that you can advertise on for people that are looking at buying and selling in bulk. So keep your eye on that marketplace. If you've not looked at it, have a look on there and, see if there's an opportunity there for you to sell your product. Okay. Number 5. Okay. Now this one, now we're getting deeper into this. We're getting deeper into these methods now, and these are methods that I'm using a lot in my business to actually find stock inventory, to find surplus inventory, and to build contacts, actual contacts to buy from and contacts to sell to. So number 5 is search company pages. So what you want to be doing is, again, this is really important, that search box at the top of Facebook that you can see on your phone or on your computer, that search box is like, it's such a great tool to find, buy and sell surplus inventory. It's an unbelievable tool. And the reason why is because you can search for anything related to the keyword that you put in. So, for example, when you're searching company pages, when I'm talking about company pages, I'm talking about companies, all companies across the world who have created their own page, their own business page on the Facebook platform. And so you can go and search for companies related to any type of product, product category or industry. Okay, so company pages are very, very useful. So if you think of a product name, like let's throw one up in the air, for example. Let's think of, let's say sunglasses. If you type in the keyword sunglasses into the search box on Facebook, and the results come up, and then you can choose which part of the results you can filter the results. So you want to be clicking on the pages, the results showing pages. So all these results will come up of pages of companies that are connected to that keyword that you've put in the search box. So sunglasses companies. So you're going to get a load of results of sunglasses companies coming up. And if you've actually got an inventory, a surplus inventory of sunglasses, then you can actually message these companies. You can message them. Now you can, if you're looking for sunglasses companies within your country, then in the search box you would put sunglasses and then the name of your country. So I would put sunglasses UK. So on my search results, I would get a load of companies who are in the sunglasses business in the UK. And what I would do is, if I had an inventory of some sunglasses and I wanted to try and sell them to one of these companies, what I would do is I would click through to their company page, and then I would click on Messenger, the Messenger button, and I would send them a message. Okay, that's the first thing I would do. There are other ways, okay? There are other ways, which I'll tell you in a moment, how you can contact them. The reason I use the Messenger is because that is a really quick way of making contact with people on Facebook. The actual click open rate on Facebook is huge. It's way bigger than email. Okay, people, if you get a message on your phone, on Facebook Messenger on your phone, you always click it open, don't you? Well, that's the same as everyone else. Everyone clicks open, and everyone seems to see a message on their Facebook Messenger quicker than an email. You know, it's just probably because people are on Facebook more often than checking their emails. So it's natural for people to see that straight away on their phones or their computer. So if they see that they've received a message from you, they're going to see it pretty quick. And so you're going to get a quick response. So all you have to do is just message them, hi, introduce yourself. I've got a stock inventory of some sunglasses you might be interested in. I've noticed you're in that business. Would you be interested in seeing the details? And that's how you do it, you see? That's how you do it. And what you're doing at the same time is you're building these contacts in these specific areas, in these specific product categories. Okay, so what you can also do, as well as Messenger, if you go on their company page, on the right-hand side, there's a little bit of text that says suggest edits. Okay, and what you can do is click on suggest edits, and what it does is it brings up all the company's details. It brings up the company name, address, website address, email address, phone number. It brings up everything about that business, and all you have to do is just get their details. Give them a call on the phone if that's how you want to do it, or send them an email if that's how you want to make contact with them, or click through to their website and actually go and look at what they're all about, see what they buy and sell. Okay, and so suggest edits on the right-hand side on their company profile page is really useful. Please try that. But I always use Facebook Messenger as the first thing to make contact with a company. Okay, so that is a great way of using company pages. Okay, number 6, Facebook Messenger, which I've already mentioned. So just get a drink. So years ago, I used to spend hours on the telephone talking over 20 years ago, when I was looking for inventory, stock inventory. I used to have phone directories that I'd work through, and I'd tick them off, you know, and I'd be there on the phone all day making phone calls, trying to find the right person, trying to get past the reception, you know, getting passed around from department to department. And it was frustrating. And, you know, Facebook Messenger is a revelation because it is the quickest way to make contact with someone in that company. You get responses so quick, it's unbelievable. You can type something and literally sometimes within seconds, you're getting a reply back. That's because there's someone on Facebook dealing with, you know, that's handling their company page. And so Facebook Messenger, just think how many companies you can get hold of through Facebook Messenger, asking them if they are interested in your inventory, or asking them if they have any inventory that they would like to sell. Now, that is one thing that I'm going to get onto in a minute, but you can get through so many companies just on the Facebook platform. You know, you can just do it on a night for an hour while you're just sat on the sofa watching TV. Just be on your phone, searching products in the search box, click the results and click pages, and just go through all these companies. Go to the company page and click Messenger and just send them a message. See if they've got any stock inventory available. It's such a great way, a fast way of making contact. And, you know, number one, you're getting into a conversation with them very quickly. Number two, you're making a contact very quickly, because maybe you can't do business with them straight away, but maybe in a few weeks or months you can, and they'll remember you as well. So Facebook Messenger is incredible. It's an incredible thing, because you can get hold of so many companies so quickly using Facebook Messenger. And, you know, just do it on a night. Like I say, I do it on a night sometimes, maybe for half an hour while I'm watching TV. I'll just do a search. I'll just think of some products I want to look for and just contact some companies. You know, any companies across any product category you can get hold of. And you've never heard of these companies before, most of them. And you'd be surprised how many will have stock inventory that they can offer you, okay? Or that might be interested in your stock inventory as well. So Facebook Messenger, I swear, that is the place. That is the place to actually find inventory or try and sell your inventory using the Facebook Messenger to make contact with companies in your country or across the world. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to move on to number 7. Now, number 7 is like, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing a Facebook Live, and you might be uncomfortable doing this type of thing. I've done it for a while, so I'm used to it. But if you've set up your own company page or group, then you can actually do a Facebook Live, and you could show your products to people live on video, or you could ask your people if they've got anything that they can offer you. So Facebook Live, it's very, very early days for Facebook Lives, but I think a lot more people will be actually selling their inventory through Facebook Lives in the future. So yeah, Facebook Lives is definitely one to keep your eye on and worth trying if you're okay with being in front of a camera and talking. I mean, you can do it looking into your mobile phone. But yeah, I think that's going to be a big thing in the future as well. Number 8. So this one is all about building buyers and potential customers, building lists of potential buyers and customers. Okay. Now, so what you're going to do is, again, the important part, the search box on your Facebook page or on your phone, you've got a search box. Type in. So what you want to be doing is you want to be building lists of contacts specific to product categories or industries. Does that make sense? So, any product you can think of, you can go and look for potential buyers on Facebook doing searches. So if I wanted to search for, let's see, if I wanted to search, again, like I've already mentioned, sunglasses. So we can use that same example again. It doesn't really matter. You can do it for any kind of product. If I wanted to build a list of potential buyers of sunglasses, okay, I would search sunglasses. I'll type in sunglasses and bring up the results, click on pages, okay? And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through each company, and I'm going to be going on each of their pages. And on the right, I'm going to be clicking on suggest edits, like I mentioned before, where you can get all the company details. And I will be copying the email address, okay? And I would paste that into an Excel sheet. And then I'll go back and do the same again with the next company that deals in sunglasses, and go onto their profile company page, click on the right where it says suggests edits, and grab their email address, copy it, and then paste it into my Excel sheet. And I'm going to be doing that over and over and over and over again. And I'm going to be stacking these email addresses, okay, until I've got a big list of companies that I've found on Facebook that are in the sunglasses business. And of course, like I said, you can do this for any product you can think of, any product, any industry you can think of, whatever product you want to look for, just search it on Facebook and get the results, page results. And you want to be going and copying their email address. And you want to be building a list of email addresses of all these companies related to that specific product category. And then when you've got a big list, okay, when you've got a big list, you now have a list of potential buyers of that specific product, okay? So like I said, I've done an example of a list of companies that deal in sunglasses. So I built a list of email addresses of companies that deal in sunglasses. What I would then be doing is I would be sending them an email. I would use a software that I use. I use one called SendBlaster. There's MailChimp, there's SendGrid, there's loads of email software where you can actually you can import your list, and then you can send them an email all at once. So they all get an email. You can send an email to all these companies with one click of a button. Okay, it will go to all of them. And the email will just be to introduce yourself and say, look, I sometimes get stock inventories, clearance deals on sunglasses or whatever product. Would you be interested? And if they reply back and say yes, then you keep in touch with them. Or go and search for some stocks of sunglasses, and then you've got some potential customers already lined up to offer that stock to. Does that make sense? So what you're in effect doing is you're building a list of companies related to one specific product. Then you can actually go and search for that kind of product. Go and search for some clearance, some surplus inventory of that type of product. And then you can email that offer. You can email that offer to your list of sunglasses companies that are in the market for buying surplus inventory sunglasses. Does that make sense? Number 9. Okay, so number 9 is exactly the same, but you're actually looking for suppliers. Okay, you're looking for suppliers of inventory, of stock inventory. So basically, companies, you think of a product, search that product in the Facebook search box, and then all these companies that come up in the results under pages, you want to be going to their page and you want to be building another list of email addresses. Like I said, go onto their company page, click on the right hand side where it says suggest edits, grab their email address and start stacking these email addresses in an Excel sheet. Okay, and what you'll be doing is you'll be doing it for different types of products, okay, that you want to look for. So if you're looking for books, if you're looking for makeup or cosmetics, if you're looking for footwear or clothing, anything, whatever product category you're looking for, search it on Facebook and then look for all these companies. All these companies will be different types of companies that you find, and they will all have their own profile page, okay? So there'll be manufacturers, there'll be importers, there'll be distributors, there'll be retailers, there'll be cash and carries, maybe. There'll be maybe exporters. There'll be all sorts of companies in your country or any other country, okay? And you want to be just building these lists. And this is how you start making contacts and finding surplus inventory specific to a certain product, okay? So if you're looking for headphones, type in headphones and get their details on their profile page, and just grab their email address. And you want to start stacking these email addresses. You know, I can sometimes build 100 just from what I found on Facebook. You know, I will build 100 companies all related to one specific product, you know, and then I will email them, and then I will start receiving some offers from them, stock inventory offers from them, because I've emailed them introducing my company, and I tell them that I'm looking for any surplus inventory that they want to sell, okay? And that is basically how to do it. So you're basically, what you're doing is you're using Facebook as a platform to get data. It's just a data platform. You're just getting data. You're finding contacts through Facebook. It's like a massive directory. It's like a huge directory that you're accessing for free. And you're accessing potential buyers. You're accessing potential sellers. So you're accessing potential suppliers of stock inventory. You're accessing contacts to find stock from. You're accessing contacts to sell to. So, you know, it's just one huge directory of data that you're getting free data from. And this is how you do it. This is how you need to do it. And it's all connected to that search box and that keyword that you're using. And I highly recommend it. This is where you can start building out some big lists of potential buyers and potential suppliers of surplus inventory across any product category you can think of, any industry you can think of. So please make use of that Facebook search box and use it for building your contacts across any product category you can think of. Okay, number 10, guys. So number 10, again, using the search box. I do this quite a lot, and I search for brands. And the reason I search for brand names is because you can get onto that company who is the brand owner of that brand. Okay, so if you know of a brand that you're looking for, okay, look for them on Facebook and go onto their page, and then click on Messenger and send them a message and see if they've got any deals, see if they've got any surplus inventory, you know, small amounts or large amounts, it doesn't matter. Start getting into a conversation with them, guys, okay? You're actually getting into a conversation with that company over Facebook Messenger. And once you make contact with someone, then you have a contact and you can actually keep in contact with them, and you can start making contact with them every few months. And, you know, you'd be surprised how some of them might actually have some inventory that they can offer you under that specific brand. And of course, there's millions of brands that you can find on Facebook. So, you know, sometimes it's hard going to a website of that brand and getting their contact details, filling out an inquiry form, or phoning them up, or sending them an email. A lot of the time you won't get a reply. or if you're on the phone, you'll get passed around, or you might not even get past the reception desk, you know. Facebook Messenger, that's the quickest way to get direct contact with these people. And, you know, you can't get passed around. You're actually direct contacting them straight away. You're contacting them straight away. And there's someone in that company dealing with your message, and you're getting into a conversation with them straight away. So it's an amazing way of making contact with any type of company. So, guys, those are my 10 methods, and I hope that you use these methods to start finding potential buyers and potential suppliers of surplus inventory. And if you actually take action and use these methods, you will see how you can actually start growing your business. Now, guys, what I want to speak to you about as well before I go is my Stock Finders coaching program. I've actually changed it up a bit, and I've added some more bonuses, and I'm now giving access to all my contacts, all my buyer contacts I have across the world. So as well as the actual coaching program, teaching you how to go and find stock inventory, when you actually find stock inventory, you can actually get your offer in front of my personal buyers right across the world to help you get results quicker. Okay, I'm going to leave a link in the comments section to get onto my onto the course page. Guys, if you haven't already signed up for the coaching program, if you really are 100% serious about getting into this business and start making money pretty quick, okay, by implementing what I teach you, then you want to be getting my coaching program, guys, okay, because it will show you the real methods of finding inventory fast, okay. So, guys, that is it for my 10 methods on how to source, buy and sell using the Facebook platform. I hope you found it useful, and I will be back again real soon. I will catch you again soon, guys. Take care.